Hey, be coolly. Thanks for the good luck. But yeah, the title is half a joke, half kind of an explanation. Because it's like, for freelance, I don't want to super full try hard because it's just exhausting to play that way. But like, I'm still going to be trying to win. But just more casually. I don't know. So you could say it's just normal freelance. Yeah, honestly, this set seems pretty good. Not really any bad weapons, like Squeezer and Tetras don't have like the best DPS, but they're not like bad either. Okay, I didn't get an egg. Just trying to play it safe though, I didn't want to get trapped with all the lessers. I missed it by one shot. Just trying to play it safe. I kind of regret choosing a rotation with Squeezer in it though, because lately my wrists have been hurting because of my job, and spam tapping is not really fun with that. Probably don't have to use my raise here. If I have to, I'll use it on the second one, but should be fine. Funny that no one other than me is actually using this side. Might as well try to educate them about the best side to use. Yeah, I mean, like, Squeezer DPS is really not bad with tap shots. It can just be a bit annoying to play because of that, but, like, it has its place. It's definitely very good at reflecting just their torpedoes. not bad at managing stingers either. Alright, let's not get trapped with 3 small fry. I would like to not get harassed constantly. Oh, really? What? I just squidded to turn, and that was enough to... Alright, well, let's not... We're gonna die, aren't we? Alright. That was dumbest death in history. Well, that was a lot sloppier than I would have liked. And I also would have liked to not die on my very first game, but oh well. Do you just call him Dry Cough? Wow. That's certainly a nickname. Unless that was autocorrect. We got Breath of the Wild Falco in our game. Raviolis Gale. Ravioli not doing so hot. Go cripple this flyfish. Or kill it, maybe. Or not. That's better. Okay, and our freelancer is AFKing. Maz is swimming away. Got quota at least. Okay, this dude's just throwing. Either that or they're just really bad. So I'm not sure how they died so many times. But to be fair, I just swam through a grate and died last game, so I guess I can't really talk. Oh, we actually we kind of lured it. Halfway lured it and halfway turned it. Alright, well, I guess I'll just run the far eggs. Heals from both sides. Got quota, so just have to worry about not dying. Since this Kilroy person doesn't want to actually swim towards where I'm shooting, I guess I'll just revive the other one. I'm not gonna put myself in a risky situation just to save somebody else. Still got both my bomb rushes. And there they go. Nice, got the Moz back. Maybe. A little bit. Decent enough bomb rush. Get rid of these 5 fishes, and another one spawns. Nice, we got the no-look shot. Just need 4 more eggs and we're golden. Okay, this dude's just tap-shotting the Squiffer. Not sure why. Got Coda, just want to focus on bosses now. And more specifically, not dying. But if we can get some eggs while we're at it, then might as well. Hey, wonderful. And says, yeah, it'd be cool to run into you. Lots of revives that game. Another Night Wave. Probably paint the back. Oh, Seeking. quota is so low that if we kill this here, we could just have it immediately. Although I notice we only have 3 players that are actually attacking the Goldie. Wish I had seen that they had opened the basket one sooner. Wow, they're just completely ignoring it. Wow. I mean, we have quota, but still. That's actually incredible. They're really just not doing anything, huh? They even take forever to revive each other. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I got one of the worst weapons in Wave 1. Rather save Squiffer and Luna, the later ones. Yeah, like, I was like the only person attacking the Goldie for most of that wave. It's kind of weird too, because like, they weren't even opening that many gushers. And like, normally freelancers ascribe to the ooh shiny rule of, hey, look at the interesting thing, I'm gonna go like up next to it and probably get killed by it. Although it'd be hard to do that with a Seeking Golding. But they just ignored it. Didn't realize there was a second one. Man, not worth dying to missiles here. It's my first time getting Luna. Whatever. Better late than never. Is that 3 scrappers? Oh no, there's 2 in the box. Alright, well, we got the Drizzler over at least. Oh, I missed it. And almost died because my teammates ignored the scrapper as it just came up right behind me. To be fair, if I'm tryharding, I probably shouldn't be going for Snatcher Tech without watching behind me. But it was too tempting an opportunity to pass up. Oh, well, my entire team is dead. Okay, we've got 3 fly fish on the other side. Our team's down again. Just gonna go over to the other side and survive. Well, got a little bit scary there with the 3 full fly fish on the field, but it turned out alright. Just nice that I had Bomb Rush to kind of clear most everything out. Bomb Rush plus Luna works pretty well against Lessers. They're in the back. I'll let them take care of whatever's over there. Well, this is something. Well, dang it, I didn't want to hit that scrapper. And of course, they're staying down there. All these babies not understanding the concept of, maybe if I don't park the scrapper in the most inconvenient location possible, then it might be a bit easier to kill. Got quota, so I'll save my ray. Hi, Taya. This could be a bit more dangerous. Not a great start. Okay. Would like to get some bosses on the basket side, please. And since I was last on the elevator, those 3 are gonna have all the eels on that side. At least I got the scrapper. And Idra's there. Take that too. Okay, these eels are dangerous. At least the squiffer is being useful, though. still seems to be on me, or maybe the other guy. Might as well take this out for the team. A few scary moments, but nothing too bad. Yeah, I didn't even want to mention that person's name, M. Honestly, it's kind of funny in, like, an ironic way. But that's being gracious and assuming it's meant in that way. Okay, I guess I'll just miss both my shots on the Kohawk. Leave me alone, small fry. Of course, it blocked my bomb. Man, missing all my shots. Nope. No, thank you. Do not want to get eaten. So not a bad score. I play too much. I feel that. Also, we got a limo. Hi there. Fancy seeing you around these parts. Rush. Are we gonna do advanced strategy? Okay, I was gonna maybe jump back. Okay, well they managed to survive. And now they're back down. Not so sure about this one. Right, now they're splitting. Well, we have quota at least. Scary. I'm just gonna play it safe. Let's not die at the last second. Oh, and there goes someone. I mean, I've gotten people in EU before, so it's not the craziest thing. Yeah, Zekrom is a pretty common name. Eel. Honestly, with how low quota is, we can afford to kill things pretty early. I'll let Nemo deal with the Maws. I think it's on me now. Probably shouldn't bother focusing eggs when we already have quota, but the overfishing is ingrained in my brain. Let's not get trapped by the small fry, please. $30 with 3, not too bad. Is Zekrom like the black and white legendary? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's like the electric dragon type. See, I'm surprised there's, like, not very many electric dragon types. Oh no. Seems Limo got pushed away during their splashdown. Let me get that egg, please. Okay, nice. Eels are getting killed. I appreciate it. Try not to die at the last second. Gotta get the farm. Limo got into a car crash. Well, I hope you're okay, Limo. Tried to use the eject button, but then just got thrown into a lake. caught Zekrom, didn't even have to use the Master Ball. Yeah, GG's, Limo. Oh, interesting. No worries, Limo. Oh, great, another rush. Well, whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna paint this back wall. Well, now is definitely not my chance. Might have to use my splashdown to be safe. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Hopefully one of them doesn't suddenly die. That can very easily happen in Rush. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this, considering they are all dead. Oh my god, I got trapped on the ledge. It could have been much worse if there were more spawning from behind me. I don't like this. Excuse me? Please switch. Please switch off me. Why is it only on me? Excuse me? Holy shit, these people do not learn. That was close. There's one waiting right under me. I hate this. Why would you do this? Go away, Rush. I didn't add Limo's Rush emote just for this to happen. No, I do know timers, but that was way longer than 14 seconds. Although I'm not really consistent with the timers. I think it was because they died and it switched to me for like the full 14 seconds, and then it... Well, it should have still switched on... It should have still switched off me, though. Like, there's no way that was only 14 seconds. It might be a struggle to win with this team. They're not proving very competent. Great, more far bosses. And more dead teammates. Well, since Squiffer's not doing their job, I'll have to do it for them. We got quota, at least. That dude just died of flyfish exhaust. I mean, not like I haven't, but still. Oh, do I get the double? What a treat. The double farm. Oh yeah, I don't know the numbers when it changes. I don't really look at the timer much anyways. I mean, 12 is pretty easy. Like, counting in 12s is not that hard, but 14. Especially because, like, 12 is an even 12, but with 14 it's actually like 14.3. Okay, I'm gonna... Scrapper trying to sneak up on me. Oh, why are you stalling it? Please stop. Sappy dude aims for like 4 seconds and then completely misses. So I'm getting the inexperienced players. Come on, just one more egg. Just put that in for me, please. I don't want to have to stress about this anymore. Thank you. Now I can just chill out and dodge. What was that? Was that because of, like, the cannon? Like, I got moved in such a weird way there. Very low scoring game. I think that's my highest number of revives yet. But that rush definitely contributed. I mean, it's true. If you're going for a revive record, Rush is a good choice. Well, not actually, but like freelance revive record. I'm still interested in like the meme number of like how many revives could you actually get in a game, but I've never had a squad to try it out with. Oh, really? Is my entire... Okay, phew. Please, 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 please! I love dying to a failed ledge cancel, and then just almost losing. You know what, I probably should have saved my Ray, but I need to take that out on somebody. Yeah, I feel like the vast majority of my mistakes are not strategic errors, but just controller errors. Not fast enough. So we're gonna take out this flyfish. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Let's take that steelhead out. And the drizzler, if we can. There we go. Flyfish in the back. Okay, no one with the Swiffer can aim in this lobby. The funny part was, it wasn't even moving, and they missed it. Probably a bunch of stick players. Do I trust for the cannoner to clear a path to those eggs? Well, I guess now I do. Okay, looks like it's gonna be one of those rounds where you just run far eggs. And we have 2 cannoners. I'm gonna do it this way, just to like try to implant the idea that, hey, maybe, you know, having 2 people running eggs from the shoreline for the entire game maybe isn't a winning strategy. When the most lureable boss is a flyfish, you guys can actually get close without the trigger-happy freelancers killing it instantly. I guess eel kind of falls into that as well. Alright, only 4 more. That's doable. Right? I hope. I mean, this should jump closer now. Ooh. My toxic side comes out when I'm playing freelance. Oh yeah, we also didn't get a single moss that wave, I'm pretty sure. Would have made it a lot easier. So, hi, Toki. I'm not really happy that I've already died twice, but both the deaths were really stupid as usual. just part of the game. Gotta get a reflect. Okay, I meant to jump to the edge of the grate, but I probably should have just waited on the elevator. Well, stingers sure are coming in. Speaking of which, at least we have quota. Wow, what is that? 5, 6, 7 stingers this round? Yep, a whole lineup of memcake stingers. Gotta try an early kill of the eel. Is that 3 of them? I'm not happy. And they're all coiling as expected. A ray would be nice. Wow, that perfectly timed scrapper. Yeah, okay, that was insane. At least my teammates are not completely incompetent, because if they were, I would have just lost there. I should have just splashed down and, like, nullified the steelhead bomb. But, like, I was so trapped there. Death number 3. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. Because fuck these bosses. Game really wants me to lose. Actually ridiculous. We somehow have quota. These teammates are actually pretty good. I'm just gonna leave those crippled. Try to help this dude out. Kill them now. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do since we have quota. As long as you don't die. Oh, I almost killed it. These bosses are ridiculous. I would really like the game to stop with his shenanigans. At least it'll be a bit easier to deal with on normal tide. Gonna prioritize the fly fish. It's much better to kill it in this spot. And respawn. Miles blocked my shot. Let's not die to the rain. Oh, come on, that's still launched. That's annoying. I totally deserved that reflect. No. Get me out of there. I'm just trying to get past that scrapper so I could splash down both of them, but that eel was too dangerous. Oh, now you ray. Now when we had 30 flyfish on the far side at high tide. Really racking up the deaths now. That's Bucha. He's featured in a game that's coming out very soon. If you don't know. If Fahim were here, he could tell you about the glories of Bucha, but unfortunately I don't think Fahim is here. And I guess it's kind of spoilers for an upcoming game, even if the game has been out for 10 years. Gotta sneak in there. Squiffer is really good for doing that. Thanks for body blocking that Snatcher Steelhead. No, desynced egg. Please don't kill me with the elevator. Oh. Wow, really? Okay, I guess I'll take another revive on the counter. How fun. Why am I failing all my ledge cancels today? For some reason, dodge rolled instead of ledge canceling. Well, you know what? Deaths are just a number. What really matters is if I die in important situations or not. So I just gotta worry about that. Nice steelhead kill. Our Squiffer seems decently competent. Okay, Chum just friggin' walls me off as if it's 10 feet tall. Just noticed we have a freelancer named Random. Swiffer, please focus on the steelheads. Whatever. No, just their kill. Sad. Kill all the flyfish. Got a Moz on me from the sound of it. And it's dead. One more cycle. It's wave 3, so I can use my specials. Nice of you to show up there, Stinger. Yeah, that's pretty... I agree with what Toki said. If you have that low of a death average, but have a, like, I guess 50% win rate wouldn't be entirely accurate, because, like, you're losing points sometimes. But if you have that low of a win rate, and also that low of a death rate, I feel like you're over-prioritizing, being safe and not dying. To the point where you're, like, not contributing. Either that, or they're just insanely unlucky. But even then, like, with an unlucky wave, you should still be dying. And getting revived. Unless, like, every single game you have a team that just instantly perishes when you also die, so you don't get revived at all. Which is, like, possible, but eh. Whatever. And stats can only tell you so much anyways, so not really keen to spend my time over-analyzing them. Really? That missed. Boy, I almost got random missile there, and my bomb lob Was not on target. Surely that one works. I wouldn't miss 3 bombs in a row. Oh, my aim was terrible. Yeah, I gotcha. Wow, Reiko. Really doing me like this. I've gotten like about O2 before, not sure if I've hit at it or under it, but I don't know. So I think I could get it if I practiced Freelance a bit more, but I'm not really keen to. Plus, I feel like in general, I'm just the type of player to be kind of inconsistent and die stupidly sometimes. Great, Eel's gonna block the Drizzler. What? How did that direct me? I was nowhere near that circle. I think it's because I got popped up in the air by the gusher cap. That is still so annoying. Like, I specifically saw the circle and moved to avoid it, and then I still got directed because I got unlucky at which angle the missile was coming in. Which is just... Ooh, I love dying to something that I have no way of controlling or avoiding because it's literally just RNG. Yeah. I really hope Flyfish get reworked in Splat 3 if they return, if Sound Run returns. Yeah, I guess that's what your redeem got you, Reiko. You killed me with an angled missile. So many things to bomb and so little time. Try not to shove me into... Oh my god. Hi there, Scrapper. Did not hear you there. Yeah, don't need to concentrate on aiming for the first shot with Luna on a steelhead. Because you can kill with an indirect and a direct. So you just have to make sure the second shot is a direct. Yeah, I mean, aiming is not really a thing you have to do much with Luna. In most cases, you can just jump into something and hold the trigger. Which is why it's a good weapon. And it probably requires a little bit more skill than something like the Grizz Blaster. Oh, I'm really messing up my words today. Just because Grizz Blaster, you can kind of just hold the trigger and move it around and things will work out eventually. Luna, you at least have like downtime. So you kind of have to worry about being vulnerable. Not that I dislike playing the Grizz Blaster, I think it's a pretty fun weapon. Okay, do we have an AFK or... Okay, they're here now. Guess we're killing the Drizzlers far. And that didn't go in. Fantastic. Okay, I'm kind of worried about quota. And I'm being indecisive, which is bad. Please come back to basket, guys, and deposit your eggs. Oh my god. Do I have to Ray here? Nice splash. We're 2 down, though. God, 2 more. We got a Maz. Should be fine. Yeah, I mean... If anything... I'm trying to think of what the most brain-dead weapon is, and I probably have to go with the Grizzbrella, just because, like, it doesn't even matter where you aim. Because, like, Grizz Blaster, at least, it matters a little, because there's a direct. But Grizzbrella is, like, just... It doesn't even matter. As long as you are, like, facing the general direction of whatever you want to kill, it'll get the job done. I mean, not really, because, like, it's not crazy powerful or anything, but... You don't get much benefit from being great at aiming or anything. So it's like the simplest to use, is what I'm saying, even if it's not the strongest to be brain dead with. It requires the least brain power. By white ink, do you mean like ink recovery time? This seems about time for a ray. Well, if I didn't have a Moz on me, and of course I got sloped. Stupid. Please go away, missiles. I should have just focused on the flyfish instead of going for a revive. Let's not die. I would say range blaster requires a decent amount of thought. Unless you mean it makes people brain dead because it's like boring or something. But yeah, despite its weaknesses, I find range blaster pretty fun to play. I think it's just nice because it actually has roles that it can like support the team in, where something like brush is just like almost completely useless in every scenario. Like, there are so few scenarios that I can think of where I would rather have brush than like literally any other weapon. Whereas range blaster, there's at least like, it's decently strong in clearing lessers. It's not terrible in rush. It's like a good support weapon. Seems like I'm gonna have to babysit everyone this match. Too many lessers in the way. Squiffer who can at least aim a little bit. Yeah, to me, just brush is not weak in an interesting way. It's just like, hey, by the way, you can do literally nothing against steelheads. And also, you do, like, no damage to anything. And the quote-unquote unique mobility that it has isn't even useful except on grates, because swimming is just better. Like, Sploosh has far better mobility than something like Brush ever will. And you can actually damage steelheads with it. Even if it is difficult, you can still do it. And if you have a ledge, then it's, like, actually easy. Whereas Brush, even with a ledge, you can barely do anything. Like, does Brush even have the damage output to one cycle of Steelhead? I just honestly don't know what they were thinking. Because, like, so many short-ranged weapons are, like, actually balanced, where it's like, okay, you can't really hit things from afar, but at least they paint well and do a ton of damage, namely Sploosh and Dapples. But then Brush is just like, nah, I'm terrible at everything. Have fun. Okay, that was a very laggy reflect. I guess I'll do elevators if no one else is going to. Honestly, I kind of want to avoid it, just because I don't want any more stupid deaths. But I just have to be careful with the freelancers. Get some cheese going with the sneezer. Apparently not. I like half damaged. Really? Okay. I got like half damage on a bunch of them, but I didn't actually kill any of them, which was a bit sad. Might as well use my Braum Rush. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to think about, like, would certain maps actually be better if, like, the gimmick was removed? Like, if you just had walls instead of the lifts in Mariner's Bay? So honestly, I don't know. It's like lift luring is nice, but it's not like huge. So it's like, would it just be better to have like near constantly painted walls and you just climb up them instead of having to shoot the lift? Like, it's hard to say, honestly. Cause like, I honestly think it would like speed up the average, the average time for running an egg back while using the lift. I could be wrong, but I think it would. Yeah, and you wouldn't die on it nearly as much, like Toki says. Plus, you get a ping there for rush, which would be